Hi, so finally we reached the last part of this tutorial series, and this one is named Removing Note from the Trash Bin. Just in case if you are new here, we also went through 21, before this one, 20 tutorials on this note-taking application, and then we created together a lot of different features, pretty nice and useful. And the intention here that was to help people over there to think how to design and prototype things that can be applied in real life as designers. So yeah, this is the last one, and let me show you the prototype, and then we're gonna see what we're gonna do next. So opening the hamburger menu, I added this new component. We have a trash bin icon and also this label, trash bin. We hit it, and then we get to this screen. This is slightly different if we compare to the backups screen, and then the reason is because I wanted to bring some type of different interactions here. So we can, we are in the trash bin, and then we can remove for real and forever. So we can hit here, for example, hit here, and then I will left these two here on top. I can come back. I go again to the trash bin from the home screen, and then we can see that the state is still there. That's been kept by the software, and then we have another option to delete forever notes, and this one is delete all notes, so we can hit it, and then we see this dialog window where it says, are you sure you want to delete all notes from the trash bin? We can cancel, but in reality what we want is to confirm. So we do it, and then we have this snack bar we can undo, but keep attention, we are not undoing like having the 4 notes that were deleted forever, because the 2 of them we deleted like tapping the trash bin icon. So this was an action previously, and now if I do it like delete all notes, I just have one, I confirm, and then if I undo, I will see just the last actions. I will undo one action, one step back, okay? But I want to confirm that's exactly what I want, so I will do nothing with this snack bar, and then yeah, I can see this feedback message. I can return. I open again the trash bin, and then I see no notes. So the trash bin is empty now. Okay, so let's see what we need to do in order to finish this tutorial series. I created 2 different components, so let's dig into these components, and then we are going to see what's going to happen. Yeah, so what we can see now is that when I showed you what happens with this window, you can see that we hit the trash bin icon, and then it's kind of have some type of animation. So this animation is provided by this component. So let me show you what I did. I created some regular element just like this, or you detach. Just to explain better, so we created this. It's pretty standard. I copied from this card, and then I use it this typography as title, and then added one extra here, lighter color. I found some restore icon in the trash bin, and then we have border, shadow, pretty much the same as you can see here. Okay. And then we need to have this one, and also we will copy, then we change the height from hug to fixed height, so fixed height, and then we delete the inner content like this. Oops, I did that wrong. Maybe yes, here also I want to keep fixed, so width and height both fixed, because my intention was not hug but fixed. Yeah, now it works. So we select all of them, and the point here is that we are gonna turn the border and also the background into 0% opacity. So we come here, 0, here, 0, and then the height we should change to 0.01, for example. And then we can select both elements, not components yet. We open it here, and then we create a component set. So we have these two elements. One is here, visible, and the other one we need to kind of drag and drop, and then we can see. So we name things properly first. We can call state, for example. This one on top we can call, let's see how I call it, card normal or something like this. Normal, for example, and this one we can call deleted. Yeah, correct. And then we go to prototype tab, and then we just create some interaction from the first to the second. It's here, hard to see. So just in case if that's gonna be hard to see, we can select, we can change height. Let me put something like 3, better now. So come back to prototype, and then now it works better, for example. And then we say on click action, we change to deleted in this case, and this solve or smart animate, you can test both. And then we return here, and then we change to 0.01. So yeah, we have this animation. And then with this, after we drag and drop, and then we have the cards, we place them here, and then we group them. We use the auto layout. That's important to use auto layout. And that's because when we delete some of them, the auto layout will accommodate the other ones, okay? And that's gonna work fine. So I showed you what happens in the first component, and then we have the second component, pretty similar. What I did was we detached, just to show you. I have 1 snack bar, 2 snack bars, 3 snack bars. So the first one, the last one, I will turn into like 0% opacity elements. So I come here, 0, select all of them, and I will create a component set. Then I will call like status, maybe. The first one I call waiting. The second one I can call, for example, Sean. The last one I can call, for example, gun. And then we are doing that same type of connection. So, but not on click and after delay. So the component will wait a bit. After delay, it will change to Sean, and the Sean after delay will change to gone. Okay. And this is what we should be doing. And then you can change, for example, the time that the shown one will remain there. So not on click, but after delay, that's important to do, after delay. And delay of like 2000 milliseconds. In this case, in duration, 300 milliseconds. That might work fine. So what happens is when the user gets to this screen, we can see this button and we can undo. Yeah, so this is all in terms of components. And then let's deep into the screens first and then the interactions. I prefer to do this way. So first screen we can copy and paste from past tutorials. Second screen, same thing. This one I explained the way they did. the micro mini cards. So just do it and do auto layout, and then have this title up here. So this screen, the difference is we have these more options, menu open, so copy and paste from past tutorials. Just in case you don't know what I'm talking about, you are new here in the channel, I provide beyond the YouTube videos, I also provide links to the Figma files, so you can download and then you can poke around and see every little detail that I'm talking about here. So copy and paste this one, pretty no-brainer, easier. And this modal we've been doing here a lot of times, so it's no-brainer. You can copy and paste, easy to do. This screen, easy to do. This one is a copy from the first one, and this one too, and they have a reason to be kind of repeated here. So now let me show the interactions, and that's the most important part, I believe so. So what we do, the first screen, to go to the second one, we have just one interaction. We open it here. It's gonna be open overlay. From the hamburger menu to the second screen, open overlay. Next screen, position top left. Close when clicking outside. Background, it's gonna be black, 48% opacity. Move in animation direction right. Okay, we get here. We have some animation to come back. On click, navigate to previous screen, move out, and then left. And also we do have this link on this component named trash bin. Pretty easy to do, just an icon and also a label, so any problem at all. And all the interaction that's going to be on click, navigate to next screen, move out, and then we have this left. So this drawer will get back, and then we will be put forward the next screen. So the next screen, we have this back button taking us to the first screen. Pretty easy to do. On click, navigate to first screen, dissolve, and only this. So all the leading animations, they will happen not on the screen properly, but on the component like I showed you. So for each component, because I move it up there, this component, like I move it up there, then I duplicate it a couple of times, I change the inner content like blah blah blah, blah blah blah, blah blah blah, change the color as well, background, so, and then I did an auto layout. So but the action will be the same. If we hit here, this first component will be taken to the second one, which is just a small, narrow, thin line. So yeah, all will happen here. But if the user hits the more options menu, this menu will be open. So in this case, we're gonna be taken to the next screen where we can see this modal. We can cancel, and by canceling, we'll be taken to this screen. If we proceed, we confirm, we go to this screen where there is no notes added, and my snack bar is here. That's important to mention. And the snack bar, like I showed you, it has 3 different states. So we have the first one, which is waiting. This one here I named waiting. I change it here from property 1 to status. So the first one is waiting, second one is shown, and the third one is gone. And don't forget, we have that interaction that goes from here to here, from here to here, after delay. So yeah, I placed the component here in this part, and then I change it, and I am using, what is that? Yeah, snack bar, correct? Yeah, the waiting, because first it will wait some seconds, then will be shown, then will be gone. And of course that I have interactions that will take me from this screen to this one, and then all the nodes that are still there will be shown again. But remember, if I deleted 1, 2, or even 3, I'll be taken to this screen and only I'll see the only node left there. That's important to consider. And yeah, when I hit this back button, I'm going to be taken to this screen. On click navigate to next screen, dissolve. Then I open the hamburger menu. The navigation drawer will appear again. I can hit the trash bin and I'll be taken to this empty screen. And that's all that we have for this tutorial. Let me run a prototype just one more time, just to make it sure if everything is working fine. So we open it here, trash bin, we delete some, we return, we open it again, trash bin, we see just the 2 left there. So the state is being saved. And then we open the more options, we hit delete all nodes, we confirm, we can use the snack bar to undo just in case we hit that wrongly. And then we get there again, we confirm, we wait, we return, we get to the trash bin again, and we don't see anything but just this empty state message. And that's all. I hope you like it. Just to remember, this is the last tutorial on this series, the number 21. I hope you like it, and I will come back with new content for you. See you around. Peace.